I feel like my logical brain is kind of holds me back from that.
Yes.
Sometimes, like, go to church, I pray, I read my Bible, but there's just something there that's like, I feel like I can't fully accept.
Yep.
You know?
What do you think it is? Give it your best shot. What do you think it is that's holding you back?
I think it's just too big for me, almost.
Too
like
big
the
for you.
idea.
Okay.
It's so much. I feel like my brain is too small to comprehend, like, the idea of God.
Well, I'm right with you. There ain't no way this mind's going to understand God.
Yeah, no.
Totally, no. But guess what? That's also true of biology.
Right.
There's no postdoc student that knows all there is to know about biology. In fact, nobody has exhaustive knowledge of any field of knowledge, right? No chemist understands all the chemistry. No historian knows everything about history.
Right.
So you're right, we all have partial knowledge. But you've got enough knowledge to trust people. A friend, who is, the evidence is your friend's not out to rip you off, so you trust your friend, right? And I think we have enough evidence for us as thinking people to trust Christ. What is that evidence? He lived a sinless life. He taught amazing ethical teachings. Obviously, the guy who taught the Sermon on the Mount was an ethical genius, whoever it was, but it was Jesus who taught the Sermon on the Mount.
Yeah.
Obviously, you watch him die on a cross, loving and forgiving his enemies. Whoa!
Right.
And then obviously you see him rising from the dead. Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's not proof, but it's evidence that you can trust this guy. But then here's the awkward thing. The awkward thing is you have a God, you have an idol. We all do. You know, you're dressed beautifully. You're very attractive, okay? It didn't happen by accident. You have motives. You're a student here at UT?
Yes, sir.
Fine School of Higher Learning. You know, you're not here by accident. You have some ambition. So all you got to do is ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice the most for? What am I willing to sacrifice the most time, money, and effort for? And that's your idol.
Right.
That's your God. Be it intellectualism, be it pleasure, be it money. So we all have some idol or some God that we sacrifice for. Time, money, and effort.